After months of partisan wrangling, on December 20, 2020, Congressional negotiators finally agreed on a new $900 billion COVID relief package, which includes an additional $284 billion for the Paycheck Protection Program, PPP, for small businesses, created under the original Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security Act, or CARES Act, in March. This new package provides additional funding for those businesses that did not receive PPP money in the first round, especially minority and women-owned businesses. In addition, it allows businesses a second chance at PPP money if they can show significant losses in 2020 over their 2019 revenue. The exact percentages are yet to be determined. The bill also addressed what was probably the biggest outstanding issue with PPP: the deductibility of expenses paid for with the forgivable loan. The Trump administration position to date, largely led by Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, was that businesses could not deduct the expenses paid for with PPP funds as they ordinarily would because the loan is forgivable and not taxable income. The administration's view was taking the tax deductions would be double dipping on top of the grant. The business community was up in arms about this adverse tax consequence, which is now corrected. In addition to the tax fix, the new bill provides the following aid to small businesses. The PPP program closed on August 8, 2020, after approximately 5.2 million businesses applied for and received the loans. If businesses use the funds according to the regulations, which include spending at least 60% on payroll to keep people employed and the additional funds on rent, utilities, mortgage payments, and interest on existing debt, they can apply for forgiveness and have the loan convert into a grant that does not need to be repaid. Notably, due to confusion and concern around the program, approximately $130 billion in funds were left unused at the August closing. Most businesses that did receive PPP loans have begun to apply for forgiveness. The process includes applying through the lender who provided the loan and supplying documentation that the funds were used appropriately. For most businesses that means documenting payroll through reports most payroll companies provide expressly for this purpose and receipts for expenses. The lenders have 60 days to review and approve the application before submitting it to the SBA for its review. The SBA has 90 days to approve the application or request more information from the borrower. On October 8, 2020, the SBA along with the Treasury Department issued new guidance allowing borrowers with PPP loans of $50,000 or less to self-certify they used the money appropriately and receive complete forgiveness. While this latest Interim Final Rule addressing the PPP loans still required borrowers to provide documentation, such as a payroll provider report, it offers a new, simplified form and a check-the-box process for forgiveness.